Margarita is a Navy veteran, and she is one of over 40 million people with medical debt on their credit report.
I'm from San Juan, Puerto Rico, originally, and I was born and raised there, and I've had a really incredible and adventurous life. I've been Navy corpsman. I did that for 20 years, and then I went to law enforcement, and I did security, and lately I've been working for nonprofits. December 30th of 2022, I was in the process of moving, and I stepped off a loading dock, and I slipped and fell, and I broke both ankles. The night I was brought to the emergency room, I was asked, what was your insurance? That's pretty standard. And but we never discussed money after that. I ended up spending 2 weeks in a hospital.
I have some range of motion, and hopefully that inflammation continues to come down.
They provided services, but they never discussed how much that was costing me. No one had that conversation with me at all. And things got to snowball from there. Having encountered some medical debt, because at the time I was between jobs. I went from being able-bodied, athletic, to not being able to walk. I lost the job that I had lined up with the injury because you work in security, you have to be able to walk. I keep telling myself, I'm supposed to be, like months away from being able to walk? That's pretty, it's pretty out there. It was really tricky getting around household chores.
I'm still using the walker, but I can heel to toe. I'm doing this on my own, by the way.
How was I going to feed myself? Moving to DC was my first time not just working in the city, but living in the city. How do I enter and exit a vehicle? I did not get on buses. Buses are impossibly high, that step. And getting on the metro, I was pretty happy the first time that I could just walk. When we stop moving, we really die. And that's always in the back of my mind, that I had to get up. I had to start moving despite pain and all the uncomfortable things I had to go through. I still had to get up and move.
The CFPB's new medical debt rule could help stop debt collectors from using the credit reporting system to pressure people into paying incorrect medical bills.
Having to think about medical debt piling up on top of other debt that hasn't been managed while I was in the hospital, while I was not working. It's really depressing. Can we move on from just having this bill just looming in the background? It destroys lives because it really destroys credit. It destroys their ability to find funding, to buy a house. It just transfers into anything else we want to do, because if it goes straight into credit report, it's even worse.
Research shows this rule could raise credit scores by an average of 20 points for people with medical debt on their credit reports.
CFPB's initiatives to remove medical debt from my credit report, that will be amazing. That will be actually transformative to me.
The CFPB's rule could remove as much as $49 billion in medical debt from unfairly lowering the credit scores of 15 million Americans. To learn more, visit consumerfinance.gov/medicaldebt.